Welcome back, Morgan enthusiasts, to another Morgan Dollar Mondays with Massabesic Gold and Silver. This week we're going to be discussing toned Morgan silver dollars, specifically textile toned Morgans, so I hope you stick around for that. I am Dean with Massabesic Gold and Silver. Thank you so much for choosing my coin channel out of all of the coin channels on YouTube this week. You decided to stop by and check out what I have to offer, and I hope you like my content and go ahead and put lots in the comments because I love reading those comments. So here it is, my really nice 1885 Philadelphia monster toned Morgan silver dollar. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you have already seen this coin. I featured it in the winter purchase video. All of the purchases I made during the winter for my channel, this was one of them, and I showed it off in that video, but I wanted to do a deeper dive with it today, especially after somebody asked me a question, and after seeing that video, they wanted to know if this coin is textile toned. Well, there are some specific differences there, and we're going to get into that, but let's first talk about the 1885 Philadelphia. The mintage on the 85 Philly is 17,787,000, and the 85 Philly has been common for a long time, far before the Treasury releases. Made in quantity, yes, but these pieces are seen today in varying degrees of eye appeal. Apart from the need to be selective as to quality, this will be an easy date to find. Bowers goes on to say that the strike is usually above average, but some hunting may be needed to find a particularly sharp piece. He also says that the luster is usually frosty, although there are some grainy pieces that exist. Let's take a look at the CACG high-resolution photos. You can see the beautiful color on this coin, but this is not a textile-toned coin. I'm going to throw up some examples from PCGS to explain that. Here's the first one I have. You can see the pattern of the textile is on the coin itself. Usually that pattern is in a honeycomb or a diamond shape pattern, and you can see none of that pattern exists on the coin that I own. The gentleman that asked the question, I'm not really sure what he was getting at. He just wanted to know if my coin was textile toned or not. And from another example here from PCGS, we can see that it is not textile toned compared to these other ones. I'm not sure if he was trying to get at value maybe, and if that's the case, in my humble opinion, toning is toning. I don't think having a textile toned Morgan would be adding any more value than a regularly toned Morgan silver dollar. Maybe if it had more vibrant colors, maybe, but I think again that goes along with all Morgan silver dollars that have vibrantly toned colors or vibrantly colors in the toning. I will say that some people do confuse textile toning with fingerprints sometimes, or I should say fingerprints with textile toning. But you can see here with the examples that I'm showing you with textile toning, there is a specific pattern that is really easily identifiable once you know what to look for. Well, taking a closer look at my coin here, I just really love the beautiful colors. You can see some blues, greens, reds, purples, oranges, which is really nice. Again, none of that pattern that we see with these coins that I'm showing you from PCGS. Just really nice color overall. Yes, you can see the contact marks. It has a very nice strike. I wouldn't say it's a full strike, but it's very strong. Again, beautiful, beautiful colors, but none of that honeycomb pattern on the coin itself, which would make it a textile or textile toned coin. But quite nice either way. I'm really happy with this purchase. I think it's really a beautiful, beautiful coin. And again, I don't think if you have a coin that looks like this with the textile toning, I don't think that adds any more value to the coin to what I am showing you here with my coin. But feel free, if you disagree with me, put that in the comments. Maybe there are people who hunt for textile toned coins. Maybe, I don't know. I do know that some people do like to see varying patterns on coins, kind of like a end of a roll coin or things like that. But specifically, you can see comparing from the pictures that I'm showing you from PCGS to my coin, the textile toned coin is very easily identifiable because of those patterns. Beautiful, beautiful color on this coin, though. I'm really glad I picked it up. Many of you could probably already guess the grade on this, but I'm gonna save that for till closer to the end. But you can see here there are quite a few bag marks, contact marks on the coin. But because of the eye appeal, I think it really raises the grade up a notch At least that's my hope. It does have a nice strike. It really does have nice luster. I wouldn't call it frosty, but I would say that it is quite nice luster. As we take a step back looking at this coin, you'll notice it more. This kind of close up, though, you really can't notice the luster, but as we can see here, as I bring it back from the screen, just kind of turn it here in the light, you can see, especially on the cheek, really nice by the ear, by the cheek and the ear, you can see all that beautiful luster on Liberty's face. And going back with that stronger strike with the luster and the toning, it really does lift the grade up just where I wanted it. But it is a really nice coin overall. The reverse is quite nice. Not as many marks on the reverse as it is the obverse. A little bit of toning back here, but nothing too special. But overall, again, a really nicely struck coin. And it just let's take a closer look actually at the eagle here. You can see the breast feathers are quite nice. We got some marks there, but overall nice strike. This little toning here is interesting. But overall, I just really like this coin a lot. And like I said, I've been looking for a monster toned coin for a long time. Let me know in the comments if you like toned Morgans or if you do hunt for those monster toned Morgan dollars. They are quite nice to look at. Sometimes the premiums on the coins, though, are quite high. I will say this is the most expensive toned coin I've ever purchased, especially in a common date. But I will say I do like it, and it is a nice Mint State 64. It is also a legacy coin, meaning that this coin used to be in a PCGS or an NGC holder. But overall, I really like this coin. And I'm glad that CACG liked it as well, because I do know that they're pretty tough on toned coins, saying a lot of things are artificially toned or questionable color. But obviously they liked the color of this coin. They seemed that it was, or at least they saw that it was quite naturally toned over decades of being in a treasury vault. So that's quite nice. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you put lots in the comments about this coin or about coins that you have. I always love hearing about what you also collect out there. And of course, until we meet again, stay safe and continue to enjoy.